So I live in a country in Europe where um there aren't a lot of Karens. It's just friendly people that don't want to talk to you because we're all introverted. Almost all of us. But yeah, so I never really expected to meet a Karen here in this country. It's Denmark, by the way. And so I was really surprised to hear this story here. So I'll just tell you about my first time hearing about Karen here in Denmark. A disclaimer, they were probably from the United States of America. So I'm not really surprised. Sorry. But here's what happened. So me and my class were on a train, going home from a 3-day trip to a different city. So we were finally going home, and me and my three best friends, we didn't really notice this. I definitely didn't because I was busy chatting on Character AI and watching a few shorts from Poland Ball Official. Um, it was pretty fun. So, uh, I'll just, yeah. I have this teacher that was on the trip with us. She's our Danish teacher. You know, it's like when you have English class, but this is our Danish teacher. So she never really gets angry, just disappointed instead. It's great, actually. And she actually got a little bit mad at this person, and that was a huge surprise to me. Um, I'm sorry, I'm not good at telling stories. Just yeah. So um, there happened to be this person on the same train as us, sitting next to a few of my classmates on a different part of it, of course. And he was being quite loud, actually, pretty annoying. I didn't hear him. My best friends didn't hear him because of the loud sounds of trains. That was like my third time ever being on a train in my entire life. It was cool, actually. Um, so he was being loud, and my classmates went to our teachers to tell that he was being a little bit too loud, which our teachers went over and asked him if he could quiet it down. Turns out he didn't understand Danish, and my Danish teacher repeated what she said in English because she is also our English teacher. He got really mad and said some stuff in American English, of course. Um, it was like, oh, you don't decide over us and blah blah blah. He would just try to argue that he could. This was he that she shouldn't just tell him to quiet down because, oh, I'm American, I'm better than all of you. It's yeah, that stuff. So my Danish teacher got a little bit angry. You could just see it in her eyes slowly getting angry. And my PE teacher, who's also my German teacher, And my math teacher, who was also our blah 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 blah, bio teacher, and our um occasionally our music teacher, and yeah, blah blah blah, geography teacher. She they both couldn't really they couldn't look at each other because they would laugh. They would burst out laughing, even though they know they shouldn't. Yeah, but finally, the male Karen, um, quieted down and went to a different part of the train and started smoking. That is not, yeah, that's not too great. You're not allowed to smoke on a train. Yeah. Well, that's the story. You can now watch me make my, um, yeah, me draw my country human OC Nordlysea or Nordlysea. It's Nordlysea actually. Draw my OC Nordlysea on MS Paint. So yeah, yippee! Thank you for listening to my story. Bye.